well, so if you're anything like me, you just got a new dishwasher top rack and you were greeted with this bag of parts and a new top rack for your dishwasher and no instructions. And it looks a little something like this, and you have no idea how to put it on. So I kind of figured it out. I thought I'd share because this took me a lot longer than it should have. So my old ones looked a little bit like this, which obviously is quite a bit different from that. Yeah, thanks Whirlpool. So once I got it off of the extending arms, which you can find videos on YouTube how to do that, it's just a simple clip. The real question is how the heck do you get this thing on and where does it go? Well, it's gonna end up looking a little something like this. Best I can figure is that top knob has to go on top, not underneath, like it would make sense. Couple things to know that you're gonna need: the screws or star heads, which of course that's not gonna, there we go. So you're gonna need something that looks a little something like this. So focus. Yeah, anyway. Here we go. It's gonna look like that. They're called star bits. You may have to go out to the store and get a set of them. I just happen to have a set, so 10 points to me. So what happens is you're gonna slide this guy in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th slot from the back of your rack. Kind of like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's gonna sit right there. And then you have to put this housing on the inside to get the darn thing to stay in place, which is tricky. Hold on, I'll be back after I put it on. All right, so the housing is gonna be kind of slipped on over the top like that. It's going to, see that little knob at the bottom there? That little knob right there that doesn't want to focus. Come on, camera, there you go. So that knob there is actually going to go where'd you go? Inside the bottom bolt of this whole setup. So in the end it'll look like that. The trick is making sure that it all lines up appropriately. So that when you do it, sorry guys, I'm doing this one-handed. So you're gonna slide that to where it lands inside there. It kind of catches that groove. It should slip right inside there. Make sure that this thing is pushed as high up as you can. You see that little groove right there? That's where this thing is going to go. So you see that little notch in this bracket? It actually slips right in to that groove right there. So that groove right there is going to hold that bracket. Then once you actually get it into place, that's when this bracket goes on. So you can screw it on with your star head screws. So, like I said, it's pretty important that you go 5 from the back, or at least that's where mine lines up, according to my old rack. And then that entire assembly kind of goes together like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. All right, so this is what it looks like before I actually screw the whole thing together. So like I said, that bolt kind of sits down on that peg. This whole assembly here, it actually has 2 little notches right there at the top that, I don't know if you can see that. It's got 2 little notches right there that kind of allow it to, yeah, those guys, kind of clip in to the insides of your dishwasher rack. You put the bracket on right there after I slide that down, and I will screw it in place. All right, so now that's on. So this funny looking knob thing actually adjusts the height of your wheels here that go on your extender arm up or down, so you can actually adjust the height of this entire rack once you get it into your dishwasher. Okay, so those wheels just kind of slide, the wheels kind of slide in to the extender arms. And then once those are on, you can kind of see how that fits in there. Weird little knobbies there. And then the only thing you have to do is make sure that you put the cover caps back on the way you found them. Okay, so the version of caps I have are these. To get them off, you just have to push that in and pull the whole assembly up. So to reverse the process, you just slide them down until that kind of clicks in place there. And then, ta-da! I have a new dishwasher rack in place. And if I really wanted to, I can actually drop or raise, depending on where I want it to go, the height of the rack. So I have a little more or less clearance depending on what I have in there, I guess. So there you go, that's it. That's how you do a new dishwasher assembly for your top rack of your replacement dishwasher parts that they send you without instructions. Helped. It took me way too long struggling to figure out how to do that, since I had no real clue as to where I was going with it and couldn't find a good instruction manual for this new set of pieces that they're sending everyone. So 10 points for dishwashers. Enjoy, have fun.